Hey, happy Saturday, everybody. Hope everyone's having a wonderful weekend so far. I keep thinking it's Sunday because yesterday was the 4th of July and it's a Friday. So I keep thinking today's a Sunday, but it's only a Saturday. So I'm out doing a walk before it gets really smoking hot here in Chicago for whatever reason. The weather's been crazy. And I was thinking, we're helping so many folks in our trading community, and we are now entering the second half of 2025. And you have to ask yourself, if you're a trader or you're looking to create additional income or income streams, have you achieved what you wanted back in January when you were making those, those New Year's resolutions, right? And if you haven't, ask yourself why. We've been helping a lot of folks in our trading community. We've been doing this for 9 years. So if you're a trader and not a member of our community, then I encourage you to reach out and maybe we can help that and your journey because we're kind of a special group. We've partnered with a new platform. I don't know, it's probably been 2 months, 3 months, and over 6,500 people have joined us. So we're really, really excited. I can show you some of the tools and resources that you get when you join us, but it's really about what do you want to achieve for the rest of 2025, right? So recently I've lost a couple people in my life. My father a few months ago, and then recently one of my oldest friend from 6th grade. And the important thing is that life is pretty precious. So you can't waste any time, right? I've done it over my life where there's just, you waste time, you're not moving towards goals, you're kind of stagnant, right? You're just kind of walking in place. And I've just kind of made renewed my commitment to get this ball rolling, help as many folks as I can and help while I'm on this planet to enhance their daily lives. And I'm walking, by the way, behind my dad's house in my old grammar school, St. Dominic's. In fact, let me show you this while I got you here because I just walked by it. So as kids, one of the things that my son would of course disagree. My son became a very good baseball player, played in college, and of course there's a table in the way. But as you can see, there's a little backstop, the square for balls and strikes. And I became a pretty good baseball player because I played every day. I practiced every day. It's a little different now with travel. There's so many games and practice time that the athletes today are in much better shape to be able to enhance their skills, right? But one of the reasons that I became a pretty good baseball player is I just played the game a lot. So I practiced a lot. And so one of the things that this relates to life in general is if you want to get good at anything, you got to practice, right? So if you are a trader and you haven't mastered the proficiency, well, then you have to analyze, all right, what am I doing wrong that's not getting me to my goals, my trading goals? And that could be you haven't partnered with the correct trading community, right? We're a special group. We're, as I said, 9 years now. Or it could be the entry models. Maybe you're hopping from trading model to this, to that, and you're not dialed in on one particular strategy. Maybe it's your mindset. Maybe it's risk management. It could be a variety of factors, but what's unique about us is just we really care about your success. We care about you getting from point A to point B in your life and in your trading life. And the only way we can do that is get you plugged into our amazing community. Again, we've been doing this 9 years, and the only reason we'd be around after 9 years is because we've helped so many folks, and we want to help you. So when you get a chance, think about it, react to this video, and maybe we can do something to help you, right? Now's the time. It's the second half of 2025, and if you haven't hit your goals, whether you've tried a side hustle, maybe you've tried trading in the past and you just haven't gotten from point A to point B, reach me. Let's have a conversation because I've helped a lot of people over the past, 8.5 years or whatever it is. And I take great pride in that. And the reason I became a good trader is because, two things. I didn't quit, and I partnered with the right trading community. And grateful because, my past experience, I was in the retail world. I was a district manager for Dunkin' Donuts. And then I started to become my own boss. And then I found this trading community, right? I was more affiliate marketing, stuff like that, and did very well, right? Was able to provide for my family. And then once I partnered with this trading thing, I'm like, okay, well, let me try this, right? And I had some trials and tribulations, right? I wasn't good at trading in the first 30 days, right? But I didn't quit, and I stayed partnered with the right trading community. So that's pretty much it for today. I'm gonna get out of the sun. I've been walking for a little bit prior to me recording this video. And so if you think that a conversation with me is worth it about taking your trading to a different level, or even starting trading, if you've never learned, by the way, I never knew how to trade until I joined this group. It's the only group I've been a part of, ever. So, because I talk to people every day that they tried this bot, they tried this company, they tried this. And I was fortunate, and if you've been watching me for a while, then you know my story, that I was grateful. I just never changed teams, companies, etc. And I'm just lucky. But I also didn't quit, right? I stayed with it. You're trading. If everybody was winning at trading, everybody would be doing trading, okay? And just because you maybe stink at trading now, okay, or not consistent, has no bearing on how your trading will be in 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. We tell our members all the time, there's only two ways you fail. The first is you quit. And the second is you don't follow what we lay out. And quite frankly, the third is because you haven't joined us yet if you're not a member. So reach out to me. Let me see if we're a good partnership, right? As I said, I've helped a ton of people, and maybe your goals can align with our goals, because obviously we want to help more people in the second half of 2025. So if you think you're one of them, or you've got more questions, I can send you an overview of who we are, our trading community, what you get when you join us, the support, right? Number one thing is the support, guys. You got to have the support, and we have all kinds of support. So send me a message. That's it. I need some water, Mountain Dew. Have a great day, everybody. Bye for now.